Welcome back. It's Friday, and this is our prediction show, guys. Today, we're going to be predicting the games of match week 11. I hope you guys came with the numbers, and I hope you guys are ready to predict some stuff. But, anyways, before we get into the actual prediction stuff, let's talk about the buzz surrounding this weekend. Yesterday, we did kind of like a preview of how serious this weekend is going to be when we talked about City,
Mm,
Liverpool, how important that game is. Whoever wins
is yeah,
almost takes the person's spot, and then the
yeah.
consequences of someone losing, you know how it
Is you
cascades,
drop,
giving
you drop, you drop to
giving the
sixth or
very
seventh.
little point, yes, giving the very little point
Yeah,
gap between the second
between
person on
all
the
of
table
everyone.
all the way
Yeah,
to like number 10 or 11 on the table. So
yeah,
the odds, the risks are really high for people that
yeah.
lose this weekend. If you lose this weekend, you're kind of like a big loser. But this has been kind of happening.
Extremely.
This has been kind of
The
happening
tape,
over
the table has been up,
the
down,
last
up,
couple
down, up,
match
down,
weeks.
up, down. Yeah.
Yeah, it's been
So,
fluctuating. I mean, definitely some people are hoping that Sunderland will move further from the top four and their team will come closer to the top four, right?
yeah.
Arsenal, if they beat Sunderland, they stay on top. They increase the gap if other people lose, right? So, but the most important game, of course, is City Liverpool.
I
Who
think
would
the
have
best, the
thought,
best,
right?
the best result for us now currently
Mm-hmm.
is that Manchester City and Liverpool, you guys draw. That is a perfect scenario. You are
Creates
giving
a
Arsenal the
good
title.
gap, yes.
You are giving Arsenal that title, like take it, bro. Go
But I feel like we've
run with
already
it.
given us now the title. I feel like in our minds we've
Not
already
yet.
we've already
Not
at the back of
yet.
our minds suspected that maybe these guys
No,
are really just the favorites, right?
no.
Given the no, they are not the look at it this way, right?
Mm,
We're not I'm not saying they are going to win the title. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying they are
yellow hardy.
favorites
Yeah.
to win the title.
To win.
Those are
Okay.
two completely
Favorite.
different
Yeah.
things.
Yeah.
So we've kind
But
of given them that title as favorites to win it. So if they
favorite.
win it,
But
it's not surprising to us that much,
yeah,
I feel,
but if
because they are
you
the
look,
team
if
most
you
stable and with the best form.
but this matchup this weekend now,
Mhm.
right? If Liverpool wins,
Yeah,
that gap is not so far. Do you get? If Man City wins, it's
mm,
even a stronger threat to Arsenal's title.
yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? But if two of you draw,
But also, if
that's
both
not
of
going.
us draw, we can't really say anything still, right? We
Why?
can we can just say yes, the gap is
It's
more,
more.
right? But
Okay, how many points?
that still doesn't conclude the title race. The title race is will
No,
keep going, right?
it doesn't
Yeah.
conclude, but you are giving them more belief and more know-how and more. I don't think they will fumble it this year. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know.
Yeah,
It's
me too.
just the vibe I get.
I'm feeling like they
Yeah,
might not fumble it too as well,
yeah. For how
given
long
how
will you say
strong they are
somebody will
looking.
fumble? No, I think they have the experience now. If Man
Mhm.
City draws, it takes that gap to 8 points. If they win,
Yeah,
that's
because they've been in this position
that's
multiple
a lot.
times for them
Yeah,
to sleep. I feel like nah, they will not sleep. But let's talk about United. United Spurs is an interesting game, right? Interesting matchup. It's the
yeah,
first game in this match week 11. And you
yeah,
think about Spurs and their home form. Spurs fans have been complaining about how they've not really been winning at home. And even in
yeah.
the last game, there was some boos that came. And we saw the whole
Mm.
controversy around Thomas Frank, Jet Spence, Van der
France.
Ven.
Yeah,
It became a whole
yeah,
thing in the media. And you look
yeah.
at United, Amorim, right? He's had back-to-back wins, a draw. They gave him
This
manager of the
time.
month for the month of October, which is weird. We'll talk about it in a bit. But you think
Yeah.
of the two teams when they face each other, it's also a big game for them, right? Is a
It's
game
a big
for
game.
is
It's
a
a
game
big
for
game
Spurs
because
to actually try
if
to
Spurs
move up the
lose
table
that game,
too.
if they lose that game, it's two consecutive losses, and they'll find themselves in maybe seventh or eighth.
Mhm.
They cannot escape it.
And
Seventh
if
or
United win, they go high.
they are going up to. So
Yeah.
it's a real. In fact, a draw from that game is beneficial to people like Chelsea.
Hmm.
On like
Interesting.
17 points. You hope
Interesting.
that two of them draw, so that at
Mhm.
least there are so many people on the table that are on 18 points. It's so weird. Liverpool,
Mm.
Sunderland, Bournemouth, all on 18. 17 points, three people. Oh, this title, this league is just crazy. Tottenham, Chelsea, Manchester United on
Mm.
17 points,
Mhm.
right? And you have Liverpool, Sunderland, and Bournemouth 18 points. So it's just
Yeah.
crazy.
Okay,
But
let's talk about Ruben Amorim winning manager of the month. Do you
yeah,
agree with this? Do you not agree with this?
Mm.
That's the question. Do you agree? Do you not agree? Because people feel some type of way about him winning manager of the month.
Okay, let's look at it this way. Let
What
I'll come from.
what
Wait.
is your I want you to give me
I'll give you my perspective, but I want to paint two
okay.
pictures so
Okay,
that
paint the
people
picture
can
and give us your
decide.
perspective. Mm-hmm.
I'll paint the picture of the people that gave him,
Mm-hmm.
right, and paint the picture of the reality. Do you get SSB? I'm coming. So the first picture is, let's paint the picture of the people that gave him. First of all, this brother has not won 3 games back to back since he joined for over a year. In fact, he's not gotten in 4 games. He's never gotten 10 points out of 11, out of 12. Do you get? So to me, they look at that improvement and what he did as something huge. That's, oh, this guy really did well considering where he's coming from. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But to be honest with you, Arteta won all his games during the month of October. Do you get? And the goals, he didn't concede any goal. I don't think he considered any goal in the month of in October. Maybe you guys should remind me. I don't think he considered any goal. So they now look at it as Ateta is always winning games. It's not something. It's just like when it's just like Messi and them Ronaldo. When you set a certain standard for yourself, Messi scores normally 50 something goals. Do you get? If Messi scores 50 and somebody else scores maybe 45, they say, oh, Messi had a poor season. But like, brother, Messi still scored 40, 50 goals. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Messi has always faced that. So it's just that kind of thing. Arteta's standard is high.
Mm-hmm.
So him winning all the games, it didn't really move them. It's nothing new to them. I'm talking of the people that gave the award.
Yeah.
But for Amorim, that is something big.
Mm-hmm.
That is something big. It's extremely big. Like,
Yeah.
wow, you could do three. Everybody, the whole of England were like, wow, can they do 3 in a row? Can they do three? So you see the hype. So why
Mm-hmm.
wouldn't they give him? But does he deserve it? I don't think so. If you want to give based on performance, team performance, and forget what they did before, team performance, Arsenal should be getting it. Ateta should be getting it. Do you get what I'm saying?
So your take
So
is
old man is still what?
so your take is Amorim should not be getting manager of the month, basically.
Could be Ateta, but you can understand why they gave him. Do you get? That's my point. You
Yeah.
can understand why they, in their own mind, like he did something remarkable for himself and for his club. Kingsley, they are in the dungeons for over 1 year. They've not done three. They've not won 3 consecutive games, and he did it in the month of October. Why should he not be given unbeaten in four
I think
games?
so my take is I think the whole 3 wins in a row that he did, together
Yeah,
with the buzz around United, if they win 5 in a row, I'll cut my hair and everything. It just feels like a whole
yeah,
propaganda with United
mm-hmm,
and Amorim winning manager of the month.
mm,
For me,
mm,
Arteta 100% is the manager
mm,
of the month. For you to have only
mm,
one shot on target in October, and that
mm.
shot on target is Raya just catching the ball and bouncing it and just catching it back, is wild that he does not win manager of the month.
And
You
no goal
understand?
considered.
So it makes no sense. It
Yeah,
makes no sense. But then it's okay. We give it to Amorim. He won manager of the month. At some point in time, Ange
they will give
Postecoglou won
that.
manager of the Ange
And
Postecoglou won manager of the month in
what
October,
happened?
and he went
October,
downhill from there.
in fact,
So
Kingsley, October is not even a good
we'll
month to be
see.
manager of the month.
We'll
For
see.
my thinking, October is not usually a good month to be manager of the month. You understand?
He
So,
said
but
their time will come. Interesting stuff. But anyways, this
let-
match week is going to be a very, very interesting one, and I'm looking forward to it. But let's get into giving some predictions. I feel if there's
yeah.
no more news that we want to discuss.
Say they defeated Liverpool for heaven's sake. Why Arsenal were beaten by? Actually,
I
that's
don't think
true.
Liverpool are the yardstick.
No,
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 I don't think
no,
Liverpool are
no,
the
no, no.
is Liverpool that
Kingsley,
was in Liverpool in
Kingsley.
a poor run of
No,
form.
no, no, no. But no, no, no.
No,
But give
no,
it to no
that
Kingsley.
does
You
not
still
count.
have to give it. You still have to give it to them that they came to
That doesn't
Anfield
count.
and won.
That
That
does
was
not
a huge
count.
achievement. It
That does not
counts.
count. I
It
don't think it
counts.
does. I'm a Liverpool fan. I'll
Kingsley,
tell you
what
it
are you
doesn't count.
saying?
We
He
were not in a good.
counts.
Brentford
Liverpool
could have beaten us at
Kingsley,
Anfield.
no, Liverpool is
Yes,
still a big team,
yes. What are
whether
you
you
saying?
like it or not. I
Brentford
know
could
your
have
form is
beaten us
not
at
good.
Anfield.
Do you get?
We're already losing.
He
We're
said
already
Chelsea
losing.
only lost one in October. Most top teams did well except slots. Okay,
Yes, most of the
but
top teams did well except
did
slots.
Amorim beat Chelsea in October? Did he beat us in October? Was it in October? No, but
Was it
Kingsley,
in October? I don't know.
that
It
was a
does not
huge
count.
that was a
It does
huge
not
feat.
count.
It
Okay, that's
counts.
it. It
They've
doesn't
never
count.
won it.
It does not
They've
count. No,
never won in Anfield since like how many years?
it does
It
not mean
counts.
anything. It does not mean
It
anything.
does.
That's a Liverpool that Brentford could have beaten at
Oh
Anfield.
my god.
Even Nottingham Forest beat us at Anfield last season.
I
It does
can't
not
believe
count.
I can't believe
If
it's
you play a
because
good game again, and they
let
were
me
lucky to even
I
that
know.
win was even
Don't say
that win does
lucky.
not count. They were lucky
Don't
to
say
win that
lucky.
game.
Oh
They were
my
lucky to
god.
win that game. What are you
Lucky.
saying? Yes.
Oh
Yes, they
god.
were
I
lucky.
can't
You have
believe this.
three
You
balls
guys
hit
on
the
this
bar.
live, please,
Almost three
please.
two attempts hit the
Liverpool
bar.
fans, are you hearing
I
your fellow
beg,
Liverpool fan
please,
saying it was luck?
please. It was luck. They were lucky to
Oh
win that
my
game.
god, Kingsley,
They
luck.
were lucky to win that.
I don't
Yes,
call that luck.
100%. They were lucky to win the
Oh
game,
my
guy.
days. Say beating Liverpool in at Anfield is big. Arsenal played small. They play small teams. That's just what he's saying, and he's right actually. So maybe we are seeing why they gave Ruben Amorim. You guys
It
helped
does not.
them get.
I
I
don't
know
think
you don't want
so.
to agree that.
I don't know. I don't
Anyway,
want that to be the so. I think I think it's quite unfair to Ateta
they beat
to make
Sunderland
it.
too.
It's unfair.
You know
It's
they beat
unfair.
Sunderland too.
Come on. It's unfair to make that the reason
Okay,
why
listen.
you give Amorim manager of the month over you
No,
giving
but
Ateta manager of the month.
I already explained that they
When you see
did
the
play.
when you
No,
see the
no,
performances
no,
that both coaches have put out with their team,
no. But
and you see
I
what Ateta has
already,
done and see what
I
Amorim has done, it
already,
makes no sense
no,
to me
I
to
already
say it's just
explained
because
to you.
what I'm
No,
trying to
no,
say
no.
is
It's
that this is what I'm trying
mm,
to say. I'm saying that if you're going to justify Amorim winning manager of the month and you're
mm.
justifying it from a point
It's
of
not just on that. Mm.
wait, and you're justifying it from other factors, not just the point of the beat Liverpool, I can understand. But
Mm.
using the beat Liverpool at Anfield, you should win manager of the month. It to me is a weak
No, no, no.
claim. And it's weak because
They did three in a row.
you're beating a Liverpool that's lost 4 matches in a row. This is a team that was not even in form.
But
You're beating an
they
out of
were
form Liverpool, so it makes no sense.
tasty. They
When
made
was
it
the last time
four
we
in
won
a
a game
row.
before they
They
met
made it.
us?
They made it four in a row. They were part of the people that made it four in a row. Yes.
No, but that's what I'm trying to tell you. Like you're beating a
Okay,
team that is not
so
in form. So after we lost to them, we lost the next game. So in that sense,
in
it can't be the
October,
sole reason.
they won Sunderland. They won Liverpool. They won Brighton
They won Chelsea
in
in
September.
September.
Yeah, so that's September 20. So and so October, they beat Liverpool in October, they beat Brighton in October, and they drew to Nottingham Forest. Do you get? You can argue that the teams they played. Anyways, let me see who Arsenal played. Let's not judge.
You guys are funny,
Let's
man.
see.
You guys are funny.
Let's see. I'm not
You're thinking this Arsenal cannot beat Brighton.
to beat Brighton. Come on.
You think this Arsenal cannot beat Nottingham Forest?
Let
And
me
let
see.
me
Wait,
tell you, the only reason why we survived
let me see.
Arsenal was because of Soboslai.
West Ham, Fulham, Crystal Palace.
Crystal Palace are a top
The
side. Do you know that
Arsenal, they played only
United can play
they
Crystal
played
Palace and
three
lose?
games.
Do you know?
They
Do
can
you know that
obviously.
United can play Crystal Palace and lose? So don't underrate Crystal Palace. They can.
Okay, so they beat Burnley, they beat Crystal Palace, they beat Fulham, and they
Mhm.
beat West Ham. You can argue that those sides they beat are a bit lighter than the ones that Man you beat. Let's
Okay.
be honest. They are.
I don't think is
Brighton is
to me
the
there is no
toughest
small
person
team in the
Arsenal
Premier
played.
League.
I know, but the toughest person Arsenal played in the month of October was Crystal Palace.
To
West
me,
Ham,
there's no
nah.
to me there is no small team in the
Fulham,
Premier League.
nah.
Because
Burnley,
even
nah.
though you say these sides are small,
Yeah,
if you're having a bad game and you don't play well, these sides can win you.
yeah.
and
Yeah.
that is the truth.
Man, you had better
So
opposition. So yeah, I think maybe they deserve it. Now that I think about it, but yeah, they say please, Man, you deserve
it's not
all
no
the
no
awards
still
you
what
claim.
is
Liverpool
we're not
fans
this is what I'm
doesn't want to
saying.
make Man U victory at Anfield look like a history and memory. Please, we just have to be honest for once. I support
It's
Stewart.
not no. It's not
Yeah.
about that, right? It's not about
Mm,
it being historical, memorable. It does not mean anything because this is what I'm saying.
mm,
This is why I'm saying it doesn't mean anything.
mm,
Arsenal, right? Arsenal, if you look at what Arsenal have done in October, it's very impressive. Small team or
mm,
not. If you look at what
mhm,
United did in October, yeah, it's impressive
mm.
given that given
Actually,
that
yeah.
they've not won three in a row, they've not had like a winning run,
Mm,
and it looks like the form
mm,
has improved. At least in October, their
mm,
form did improve. So if you're
mm.
giving them solely because their form has improved, you're giving it to Amorim that yes, he was able to bring this team back
It's
to
not
winning
only on
ways
that, I think. I don't think it's
and
only on
many
that.
more things. Fair enough. But
Yeah,
you cannot
yeah.
give a manager award and say it's because of one game winning at Anfield.
No,
It
no,
makes
it's
no
too many
sense to
things put
me.
together. No, it's too many things put together. Hey, God, God, oh,
It makes no sense
it's
to
so,
me.
it's so many things put together. But
It makes
what
no
I'm
sense to
saying
me.
is that Liverpool win too helped him. Okay, let's summarize it from there.
It does not even matter. Let's move on. Ikena saying I disagree.
Well,
Arsenal will beat Palace. I disagree. Arsenal will beat Palace 6 times
six
out
out
of
of
five. That
five. They
Palace
beat
have
Palace.
turned us to their twerking babies. Doesn't mean other big teams will twerk for them. Arsenal beats Palace.
Home
Arsenal
and
beats
away.
Palace home and away.
They usually beat Palace.
But
They beat Palace.
what I'm trying to say is the way you're
Mm.
talking about Crystal Palace. I'm not talking about Crystal
Mm.
Palace from the point of Arsenal
They
beating
are a
Crystal
tough
Palace.
side.
I
They
was
are a
talking
tough
about
side.
Crystal Palace as a team. They can beat United. That was what I
They
said.
can beat
That
anybody.
they can beat any side. Like, and I don't like
Yeah,
the fact that we're underrating teams in the Premier League. You know that
yeah.
The teams in the Premier League are kind of tough. You guys know
And
that, right?
Arsenal played more games. They played more games and they won everything. They played six, maybe 7 games I counted in the month of October. Man, you only played 4. So, anyways, time will tell.
Oh,
Be patient.
man.
With time will be patient.
It
Kingsley, to
says
me, winning manager of the month in October is not even good. I don't
see
even
what you
like
say. Man United deserve both awards. Liverpool and Arsenal fans should suck it up. Glory, glory, United. I'm genuinely happy for them. Arsenal didn't do much in my eyes. Let Arsenal win Sunderland first. Anyways, let's get into the actual prediction. You're kind of right, Stewart. Maybe Arsenal
yeah,
didn't do
yeah.
anything, right? So we'll see what happens. But we'll also see for United what happens as they keep on with this. It seems like they have an improved form.
They
So
have
we'll see what
form.
happens.
Yeah, yeah,
All right, let's
yeah.
get into the actual prediction. We have Spurs versus Manchester United, right? Spurs at home. What do you think about
Mm.
this game?
Uh, for this one, I was kind of back and forth, but to make it easy, I went with a 2-2. Do you get? I just went
I
with
went
a
to the
2-2.
2-2 as well.
Why do we always go for the same? I don't
I went
get
to
it.
the 2-2 as well, actually. I went to the 2-2 as well.
Wow, that's crazy.
The
Wow,
ABC
AB
Spurs
oh,
win
win
2-0.
2-0.
Okay,
Clean
okay.
sheets. Guys, put your predictions in the chat.
The
Let's know.
reason why I went 2-2,
2-0.
I
Wow.
had to think of two things. Number
AB,
one,
what's your reason? Let's know.
Spurs, their
Mm,
home form is not that great. United, their
yeah,
away form is not that great.
great.
Right?
So
And those two
coming
sides are playing
together.
each other. I don't see Spurs beating United completely because United they only have like one game a week, right? And Spurs they
Mm,
have to
they are
play
well
Champions
rested.
League, right? So they are
Mm,
well rested. So they'll definitely be a problem when they play
mm,
when Spurs face them. So that was why I went with that 2-2, like both sides will score, like Spurs scoring, United scoring, being a
mm,
messy one. But just like the
mm,
last game they played, I don't see United seeing this game all the way, seeing the
mm,
game
mm,
like
mm, mm, mm.
seeing the game through without
Yeah, yeah.
winning the game, basically getting 3 points. That's why
Dara
I
is going
just
for a
said,
one
you know what,
zero.
maybe 2-2. So 1-0
Dara,
Spurs.
Dara, let's know why.
Spurs they
See
lost their
what
last game to Chelsea, right? Last game was Chelsea.
Premier League they lost their last game to Chelsea,
1-0.
but
It's 1-0,
they
right?
won they won, yes, but they won in the
Oh, I thought
Champions
you was
League
talking about Premier
4-0.
League. Okay,
Yeah, yeah. They won in the Champions League 4-0. So they are on a huge hype, right?
fair enough.
And with Amorim winning manager of the month, man, pressure is on.
Pressure.
He wants to win for
Yeah,
November too.
guess what?
It's
We're in
ambitious.
November, right? October is over. So let's move on. We're in November now. Let's move on. Let's see what the manager of the month will do in October. In November. Anyways, let's
3-0. See what he said, 3-0.
so after
For who?
hyping, you see, you
See
see, you
what
see
is
this,
not good.
you see
See
these
what is
guys, man.
not
You see
good.
these guys.
Oh my days. He said, there you
You see
go.
these guys.
That
After
was like,
hyping United, you're coming to say 3-0.
oh God.
Still up, man.
3-0.
Okay, okay,
Oh,
okay,
see what?
okay. Oh,
Oh,
United
man,
for the
you.
victory.
See what?
Interesting.
Wow, that's crazy.
Okay.
He said, he said, I'm already getting about tomorrow for a long,
You know the
long
funny thing, Amorim has not. You know Amorim has not won Thomas Frank.
shit. He's not.
No.
I don't think he's going to start tomorrow. If he's not won it before.
But let's see what they do. Let's move on to Everton Fulham. This one was just a weird one.
Was
But
tough.
what was it?
It's
What
tough.
what do you think?
I went with 2-2. It looks
Interesting.
balanced to me. Yeah. Normally, Fulham
Yeah.
Fulham has more joy. Ikena is saying 2-1 United win. Spurs have been poor. United are on form now. Wow. That's a good
Hmm.
reason, I think. 1-1.
Fair
Maybe
enough.
saying 1-1
Everton
for
Fulham, I went
Everton. Fulham,
Everton
1-1
Fulham, I went 1-0. 1-0 Everton.
to Everton.
Yeah,
Wow.
Everton win. Say Richarlison will
Shit.
sink Man United, book it.
Oh my days. SSU is not
That's
even
funny.
having mercy for United. Everybody's
Oh,
2-2.
Stewart is
Okay.
going.
Stewart,
Everybody's going to draw
2-2
for this
Fulham.
one. That's interesting. Okay.
Yeah, even
All right,
Dara
let's move on.
1-1.
Let's move on.
Yeah, yeah.
West Ham Burnley.
I went, okay, say your own first.
I went 2-1 West Ham.
I went 1-0, 1-0 West Ham.
Yeah, I think West Ham win this one. The reason why is
Yeah.
because of
Why?
how important this game is for them. They are right now. They're
They
in the
have to beat
relegation zone.
Burnley. They have to beat Burnley.
Burnley. They're just right above them.
They
Anything
have
that
to.
anything that makes them lose to Burnley
Oh
is
my
just
days.
worse. It's going to get
Ikena is
worse
going.
and worse for them. Ikena is going
Ikena,
to
why you going?
wow.
Why you going for 2-0 Burnley?
That's
2-0.
that's
That's a
interesting.
clean sheet. Oh, that would be hard. 1-0.
1-0
What's
West
going
Ham.
1-0 West Ham? See, I'm keeping tabs on my prediction. Even me,
Fair
everyone's
enough,
keeping
fair
tabs on
enough,
their
fair enough.
prediction.
Dara is
One
going
zero,
1-0.
1-0,
1-0 West
one
Ham.
zero.
Okay.
Is it 1-0 West Ham? Okay.
I think it's 1-0 West Ham.
1-0 West Ham. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Let's move on.
Okay, let's move on.
And then
Sunderland Arsenal.
I
What
went
did
big
you
on
think?
this one, bro. I went big.
What did
4-1
you get?
Arsenal. 4-1 Arsenal. They
4-1
concede.
Arsenal.
They concede. That's the good thing, Kingsley. They concede.
They will not.
4-1 Arsenal.
They will not. Arsenal will not concede. You're
Finish
joking.
it again.
You're joking. Another clean sheet for
They,
this
will,
clean sheet will be sweet.
they have to concede. You know
It will
why I
be
say they have to?
sweet. They will not
They are not
concede.
breaking that. They are not breaking that Chelsea's record. 2-2.
You're
I like the prediction
playing.
from Dara.
You guys are joking. You guys
2-2.
are joking. What?
Yeah,
Three.
3 to Sunderland. Oh, I
Ah, God,
say.
these guys, man. What are you guys doing? Wait, are we doing this because Jokeres is not going to be around or what? Is Jokeres going to be around for this one?
Sunderland is at home. AB.
Sunderland at home. Sunderland at home.
Sunderland at home. Wow. Still,
You
see what?
think
Let us know why. Why you think Arsenal would lose?
exactly? Me and Ike now are going for the same thing. 2-0
2-0.
Arsenal
No,
win.
2-0 is a normal score Arsenal would usually, if going to that kind of ground. 2-0, they do everything clean and they move on. But I don't know. I just feel they will concede in this one.
You guys are thinking Sunderland would win. It's
I have this
shocking.
game for 2-1 Sunderland. And,
You
I
guys,
don't know. Is this witch hunting or what? Or I don't know what to call
hey, I'm confused.
it.
What's going
this
on?
lack,
Wait, what's
this
going
lack
on?
of lack
Hey,
of
boys,
respect.
are we okay? Are we all good? Guys, what's going on? Why are we going Sunderland win?
Oh my, oh my
Sunderland win
days.
Arsenal.
Oh my days.
Fair enough, fair enough, fair
Dara
enough.
went for 2-2. 2-2 is still a fair result.
You guys really think Sunderland will win Arsenal?
Kingsley, 2-2 is a fair result because if Arsenal goes there, they get a red card. It can end up being 2-2, bloody
Guys,
and
they
messy and
get
stink.
a red card.
They
It's like
won't.
you don't know. It's like you don't know the side that they are
They are so,
playing.
they are so
You
organized.
think this is
Organized matching.
you think this is Tosin massaging somebody's shoulder
Oh
and
my God,
allowing him
don't
touch?
remind me. Don't remind me.
You think Sunderland will have the chance to do that? Tosin
Gabriel,
massaging the shoulder.
Oh
You
my
think wait, you
days.
wait, you think Sunderland will sit in a low block and Arsenal will not score? This is an Arsenal that will break
You
whatever
won't
low
score.
block with their set piece. Arsenal will score. See, this Sunderland,
SS,
Arsenal will score
SSB,
like four
what's
goals from set
SSB's
piece.
prediction? Okay, SSB saying Arsenal is going to win. That's the reality,
Arsenal
actually.
will win.
I think we're
Yes.
just wishing. We're just wishing. SSB say
You see,
I
have you
pray
guys been
for
watching
Arsenal's
Sunderland?
downfall.
Those guys are hot. Nobody cares still. Like it
Actually,
doesn't even matter.
Stadium of Light is a tough place to go. It's a tough place to go. Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
but Kingsley,
Okay.
that said, that toughness will not be tough tomorrow.
You know, if Sunderland beats Arsenal, that keeps them in that top four. You know that,
Yes,
right?
I want Sunderland to lose because they are part of the people causing confusion in that top four. They need to go down. They need to go down. You see, I hate
Still what? That's not
so
going to happen. That's not going to happen.
I,
They're not going to lose. They're not going to
we
lose
are
four
we are
straight
going
games.
to
Hmm?
hate watch Arsenal. They need to lose their own first straight for Liverpool to take their position before Christmas. Oh my
To be
days.
honest with you, the best Sunderland can do in this game is a draw.
Mm,
That's the best they can do. That's the best. And that draw is like a
mm.
1-1 draw. And that's because Arsenal, they don't take their chance. And for some
Ah,
reason, either there's a penalty Arsenal
yes,
or
last minute or something like that.
Arsenal
Yeah.
like an own goal type of situation, a mistake type of goal that happens, which is
Mm,
very rare to see with
mm.
Arsenal. So, guy, yeah, it's not happening. Anyways, let's move on. Let's
I
go
like
to
this comment from read the comment from Harvey. I just like that comment. It's very funny.
is it what I prefer Roca Park.
No, no,
Is it
no,
that
no.
one?
From Harvey,
Oh,
he
from
said, but
Harvey. Oh, sorry, no, I
I'm
thought from
just wishing
Dara.
Arsenal lose, but I don't really believe myself.
Oh, okay, 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 okay.
Ah,
Okay.
I says he said it will be the same result as it was on the 21st of
21st
November.
of
Ah,
November 2009.
Foxy has arrived. What was the result? Let us know the result. What
What
was the
what
result?
happened in 2009, Foxy?
This
Give
is
us the ball
history.
knowledge.
History.
Give
This
us
is
the ball
history.
knowledge. What happened? But anyways, while we're waiting for it, said Stewart says Sunderland mustn't go down because we need them to keep the pressure on the likes of Chelsea and United. Title
Oh,
contenders will
you
support
watch.
Sunderland, while pretenders will support Arsenal.
Oh my
One
days.
zero Sunderland.
Ah,
Ooh
I'm
la
so
la.
weak. So wait. Let me. I need to write down this prediction. AB, Harvey. A lot of people went with Sunderland win. It's shocking. Even Foxy. Oh my days. Even Harvey, AB. A lot of people.
You guys are funny.
Wow,
You guys
that's
are so
crazy.
funny.
Okay.
That will not happen.
Okay.
That will not happen. Let's move on. Let's go to Chelsea Wolves. Chelsea Wolves.
My brother. Have they appointed a new manager?
Have they appointed a new manager? Actually, I don't know.
I don't think so.
Why do I?
I just I went with because now I just assume that Tosin won't play this game. Do you
Mhm.
get? I just went with Chelsea 3-1 Wolves, 3-1 to Chelsea,
I went with 3-0 Chelsea actually.
3-0. You trust us to keep a clean sheet?
I don't know. I don't. I just feel like you guys will still.
That's not possible. That's not in our current state. That's not possible. I'm telling you from
I
a fan's
The reason
perspective.
why the two people that came to my mind, Fofana
Mm.
playing,
And
um,
Chalupa.
Chaluba playing. I see Rich James playing. I see
Okay,
Cucurella playing.
maybe
That backline seems stronger than the
it's
other
possible.
combinations that you guys have. Caicedo being the
And
side, Enzo Fernandez.
Enzo and Fernandez.
Yeah. So if Chelsea doesn't win and win well, just sack Marek. Exactly. Like
I think so.
Chelsea should be beating Wolves. I don't see why he cannot win 4-0 Chelsea. I mean, Chelsea should be beating Wolves. I'll be surprised that Chelsea don't beat Wolves. I'll be
Rob
really, really
Edwards.
surprised.
Wow. No, but wow, he didn't show up for new. Ooh, Rob
Wow,
Edwards is
interesting.
misbehaving. Wow. You know his club forbid him from talking to Wolves.
And he still went to do it anyways, or what?
He should just focus on his job with Middlesbrough.
Maybe like go to it's the Premier League, bro. If they
What is
call
Premier?
you,
He can bring Middlesbrough up. He can bring them up.
Foxy, what was the result?
I know she's going for
Wolves
Chelsea
win.
lose.
Wolves
I
win.
know.
It will be the
What's
same
wrong?
result as it was on the fourth. February 2024.
Foxy, why
What
are
was the
you doing?
result? What was
I
the,
don't.
imagine
I
Chelsea
just
lose. Imagine Chelsea lose.
we just sack Maresca.
Wolves
Ah,
win and Maresca will be out. Maresca out will start. Damn.
no, no, but
Okay.
Kingsley serious. I'm serious.
Okay. Okay.
If
Okay.
if Maresca cannot beat Wolves
Mm-hmm.
properly, not just beating properly, then we're
Properly.
done
Fire,
with him.
fire on the
He's
mountain.
yeah. Oh my God, Foxy, come on, 4-2, 4-2. I don't think that will happen.
Wow.
I don't think
Do
that
you
will
know what
happen.
has to happen? Nah, that will not happen.
Nah.
Not with the kind of guys that
If
Chelsea
you
have.
if it's
Esteval
Jorgensen, if it's
and all these
Jorgensen,
guys. Come on.
yes. I don't think so. I'm so sure.
I
Never.
don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think so.
But it's
Anyways,
football. It's football.
anything can happen. Anyways, anything can
Yeah.
happen. Let's move on to Aston Villa Bournemouth. What do we guys think for this game? Aston Villa Bournemouth.
I was kind of in two minds in this one because you see Bournemouth's form, but at the same time they are going to Aston Villa's house. Even
I
when you
didn't
check the
overthink
head
it.
to head, I went Aston Villa win 3-1. That's what I
I
went.
didn't overthink this one. I just like I didn't want to overthink it because I'll spiral. I went for Aston Villa win 3-2.
Mhm.
Actually.
Okay. Yeah, that's a fair
3-2.
result. Because Bournemouth look like
This
people
is a
that
game that there will be goals in. But then
yeah.
Bournemouth might actually could
Wow.
actually win this one. Actually,
Win this one.
Bournemouth could actually win this one. But
Harvey is going for 2-2. Wow. Dara 2-1. A lot of people
AB said, why would we sack Maresca? Slot just had 6 losses out of
out
7.
of
That's funny.
7
AB is going for Aston Villa win 2-1. Okay,
wow.
still what's the same Bournemouth
Bournemouth
win.
wins.
Dara is going
Wow,
Bournemouth
that's crazy.
win. Villa coming off Europa midweek,
Yeah,
Bournemouth
that's
can
true.
win.
That's true.
Oh, Ikena
And
is
it's,
going Bournemouth win 3-2. Interesting. I can see Bournemouth
see,
winning 3-2 as well.
that's a
That's
fair
a good
result.
prediction
That
actually.
yeah, that one 3-2, I mean 2-3 is a good one. Say this game could say this game could be anything actually. One game I wouldn't bet on.
It could be
Actually,
anything.
yeah, it could be
It could
anything.
be 2-2.
It
It could
could
be
even be 4-4.
4-2.
It could be
It could
4-4.
be 3-1. It could be
It could be
3-2.
4-4.
It could be 2-1.
It
I
could
just don't
be,
know. One
but
thing I
there's one
know,
thing I'm sure is
both
no
sides will
0-0.
score. It will
Yeah,
never end.
exactly.
If it ends 0-0, I'll
Yeah,
be
exactly.
shocked. Both sides
Yeah.
will score.
I
That's
don't
one
think
thing for
it's
sure.
0-0. Yeah. Okay,
Okay.
nice. Wow, that's bold.
All right, let's move on. Brentford,
Yeah.
Newcastle. Tsunami. Where are you guys?
Foxy, please come to the front.
Tsunami, where are you?
Surprisingly, surprisingly for this one, I know Foxy doesn't believe in our team. I went with Newcastle win 2-1.
Nah, I went with Brentford win 2-1.
I know that's the result I wanted to go for, but I said no.
No
Eddie Hall,
chance.
Eddie Hall is doing something in this
No
game.
chance. Forget. No
Eddie Hall
chance.
is doing something in this game. Ah,
Everybody's going
3-1,
Brentford.
3-1. Oh my days. So there's
No chance.
No Newcastle
What?
win in the charts.
Who are you? Who is Newcastle?
Possibly 4-1.
Who is Newcastle?
Oh my
No
days.
chance. No chance. That midweek,
It's
see,
not it's not that bad.
they cannot handle playing midweek and playing on the weekend.
Yeah.
They can't handle it. No chance.
Damn.
I'm telling you.
AB's SSB. Ikena, let's know your predictions for this one. I'm just
I
curious to see
think
what they predict.
I
Brentford,
think
Newcastle.
I
Let's
think
see.
Brentford win. What the only team that
So
has kind of had a chance at Brentford is Man City.
was Man City. Even Chelsea
That
had
line.
a chance. Chelsea had a chance.
Chelsea try. Yeah, you guys
Before we
tried, but
oh my
yeah,
days. Brentford is smashing Newcastle 2-0. Oh my
yeah,
god.
Brentford will beat Newcastle.
He said
Is it in line with Fox's style? This match will end the same way it happened 12th of July. 12th of July 2024. Okay, okay, okay. What happened on the 12th of July 2024?
my
Ikena?
god.
Said Gordon most likely out as well. Wow.
Oh
Yeah,
days.
they are getting cooked. They are getting cooked in that match.
But you
Anyways,
know something. I don't know.
mhm,
Maybe it's long. I really is. Anyways, the big games I watch of Newcastle now, on
yeah.
like 2 years ago. But
Mhm.
it's in this type of game where you 4-2. Oh my god! It's in this type of game. Maybe Eddie
Mhm.
Howe cooks up something. Do you get?
What is he cooking up?
We see him putting some spices. He just prepares a dish that we don't know about.
Okay,
Bro,
Gordon
please.
Ramsay prepare a dish. Nothing for him. There's nothing Salt
Sunday,
Bay. Nothing for him.
Sunday.
There's nothing he's cooking. They are losing that
Sunday.
game. Say
Oh,
horrible, horrible last time we played them away at Brentford. I also think the green shirts are too
the
big.
Christians.
Ah man, even we too, we have green shirts. When we play with our green shirts,
You
nothing.
never
We
win.
always
You
lose.
never win. Super Eagles, Grishets,
They say
nothing.
Harvey. I
I
think
say Grishets should
Harvey
be
saying I think Eddie Howe star has been found
has
out.
been found out.
Yeah, green shirts should
Wow.
be banned. 100%. I agree with that.
But you guys
Especially
believe,
in the Prem.
I just believe that Newcastle, Eddie Howe is cooking something, putting some spice in Salt Bay. You guys
Yeah,
should
it could also end. It could also end in a draw. It could easily end
be.
in a draw, but no chance, man. No chance. No chance. No chance. Anyways, let's move on. Let's move on from
Okay.
Brentford Newcastle. Let's move on to Crystal Palace Brighton. Crystal
Yeah.
Palace Brighton. What do you guys think? Crystal Palace Brighton predictions,
I
guys.
went with a 2-2 because
I
these
see.
two sides,
I see what you're saying.
I
It could be
don't
a two
see
two.
anybody being separate. Avi's going with a 3-3.
I
I
went
don't
with a
see how
two.
you can
I actually went with a 2-1.
two
I
one.
went with a 2-1 Crystal Palace.
Wow. Say the house cooking nothing. Beans on.
Beans on toast.
Oh my days. Oh my
Why is
days.
everyone going with a draw in that game? That's actually crazy. Everyone's going with a draw.
Yeah, Kingsley. This game is a game where Brighton scores.
Mm-hmm.
Crystal Palace would not agree. They will score back. Do you
Mm.
get Crystal Palace scores? Brighton will not agree. They will
They
score
will
back.
score back. Mm,
Yeah.
mm, mm, mm. Interesting.
He said the he
Um,
said in my more big matches played.
yeah, this week is sick. This week is actually
Yeah.
sick. So
Yeah.
the two teams fans hate each other.
Oh. Oh yes, yes, they
Damn,
do. They do.
damn.
Wow.
Interesting. All right, let's go. Let's go to the next game. Forest Leeds. Sean Dyche.
Kingsley. This one I didn't even put it. I just wrote it. I didn't put any score because it's two ways I look at it. Leeds,
Mm-hmm.
they are miserable when they go away.
Mm-hmm.
They are miserable. So in this game, if
Mm-hmm.
Sean Dykes does not win,
Mm-hmm.
Nottingham Forest are getting relegated because they can't win any other game.
Possible. Possible.
They can't win
They
any
need to
other
be winning
game.
this game.
Yes, if
They
they
need to be
can't
winning
win
this
this
game.
one,
Mm-hmm.
if they don't win this one, it's a Forest win to Leeds can score away. If Sean Dyche does not win Kingsley,
Mm-hmm.
he'll get them relegated. But for this, I didn't put any score because I'm not sure. Right? I want to hear people score and decide.
I went for 1-0 Forest win.
1-0.
Yeah, Forest win.
I'll go
Close
for
game.
1-1. I'll
Close
go
game.
for 1-1. 1-1 Leeds.
1-1 is a draw
Forest
now.
win 3-1.
1-1 is a
Yeah.
draw.
Sorry, 1-1. 1-1 draw. I mean,
Okay. Forest win 3.
Forest win 3-1.
I think Forest will win this one. I think they will
Kingsley.
win.
I don't trust Sean Dykes.
I
It's
mean,
just it's just
when you look at how they were when they played Manchester United, right? I think of Leeds. I don't think Leeds will sit back against Forest. It will be an open game, right? I think they will try
I
each other
think
out.
so.
I
You
think
think so?
so. I think they
Anyway,
will try
they
each
would.
other,
They would.
but
The
if they
major
do
problem
that,
of Leeds is they
Forest
can't
have the
score.
quality.
Yeah.
Forest have the quality.
All right.
And who is the person that will score for Leeds? Who Bamford or who is going for Leeds?
Bamford is injured. Is this brother that was in Everton
Oh, Calvert Lewin.
washed Calvert Lewin. Washed Calvert Lewin. That brother cannot.
Oh
He
man.
can't find the net. Like even if you give him the ball with an empty net, he can't score. He can't score. Calvert Lewin is that bad. And I can't imagine that man you were even linked with him before
Mm,
they got Sesko.
mm.
How have the mighty fallen? It's
Oh,
crazy. It's
interesting.
crazy. Yeah.
What are you guys going in this game, guys? What are you
What
guys
are your
going?
predictions? What are your
AB is going
predictions?
Forest win 3-1.
Forest leads. What are you guys going for? Okay, Foxy has said on 2-0.
Oh,
Dykes
interesting. That
only lost
only
one
lost
game.
one home game against Leeds in 7. Whoa.
Ooh, he has
Yeah, I
their
agree with
number.
Foxy. Leeds haven't scored away from home except against Paul Wolves. Forest quality will shine brighter 3-1.
Wow.
Good one, good
Damn,
one. Oh,
damn, damn,
Foxy is
damn.
going 2-0. Leeds won't score away. Interesting. Yeah,
I'm going 1-1.
I just went 1-0. 1-0.
I'm going 1-1.
I mean that 1-0 is me being conservative. assuming Forest get chances, they don't score. I still
Lead,
see Forest
Leeds,
winning this game.
Leeds score first, and Forest struggle to come back.
Nah, that would be a mad offset though. That would be mad. I don't think so. I don't think
Oh
so.
my
I
days,
think
that would
I
be
think
funny.
I think Shondai should get a win in this one. One thing I know for sure is
Mm,
if there's any team that will stay up right this
mm,
season that
mm.
I'm suspecting will stay up, it's maybe
It's
Sunderland.
Sunderland.
But
Yes,
Leeds,
correct.
Burnley,
They are
we'll
shaky.
see. We'll see.
They are dancing. You never can tell
And
how
honestly,
they
Wolves might go down. If I'm being honest with you, Wolves might go down.
they deserve to go down
It will
actually.
take a lot for Wolves to
If
stay up.
if they, you know,
Take a
the
lot.
thing I'm looking at, if they appoint Luke Edwards, he can't keep
Look
them
at
up.
Rob Edwards.
Rob Edwards, I mean, he
Mhm.
can't keep them up. He could not keep looting up. So how would he keep Yes, how will he keep Wolves up?
Wolves, they're in
They should
shambles.
have
They should
they
have
should
sacked their manager a long time ago. I
yeah,
don't know why
just
they
do
kept
like
on
a
massaging it,
yeah,
giving him
yeah,
time.
yeah.
They have
It's
sacked him.
Christmas talking now, so they want it to cook
Marinate well and cook
properly.
well.
So the relegation has cooked properly now. It's cooked.
They are cooked.
You have to eat it. That talking that
Oh
you have
man.
to eat it. So
Okay. Let's move on to the biggest game this weekend. You guys, drum roll. Drum roll. Man City, Liverpool. My days. Guys.
we need to discuss the pros and cons before we dive in. I didn't give any prediction for this one. Nothing. The
Why?
only
Why did you give a prediction?
the only thing I could think about is, oh, and it's Haaland. That's the only thing I could think about when I just saw it. I just decided not to put anything.
I said 4-0 City. Gosh.
That's the only thing I could think about. It's
You
like
guys. Oh my days.
Haaland,
Ikena said
I was
this
just
City Liverpool game is just difficult to call. It's very difficult to call,
I
guys.
just
It's
see I was
difficult.
just see what say Haaland versus I was just seeing like Haaland brace.
Mm,
Do you get what I'm saying?
yeah.
He said Man City 4-1. Foden.
Oh, 4-1.
Damn,
2 Foden, 2
damn,
Haaland, Ekitike.
damn, damn.
Ah,
That's
ooh
what
la
I'm saying.
la. Ooh
I
la
didn't put any
la.
score. I didn't put any score. Just like,
You guys are funny, man. You guys are funny. What?
but you know what?
Mm.
Let's dive into let's break it down.
Let's
Now,
break it down. Let's see possible
Manchester,
lineups and stuff.
yeah, yeah. Why you pull that up? Manchester City now. There's something you cannot avoid. If Haaland is there,
Mm-hmm.
Haaland would score. It's only one game he's not scored in, and they lost. They lost. It was Aston Villa, right? He didn't score, and they
Mm-hmm.
lost. So
Mm-hmm.
the key thing for Liverpool now is prevent the big man from scoring.
Mm-hmm.
You guys prevent him. Can Van Dijk prevent him from scoring? He'll
Mm.
probably not engage with Van Dijk because he won't have joy. He will engage with Konate.
Mm-hmm.
That's the person he will engage with, right? So would
Mm-hmm.
Konate be able to hold him? Mamaj das Pili or Manaj das Pili, whatever you guys call him, he has to be at
Mamashvili. Don't insult my keeper.
okay. Mamaj das Vili. He
Yeah.
has to be on his A plus game, not A game.
Mm-hmm.
It's two different things. A game, Haaland gets a brace. But A plus, you are elevating yourself to even give yourself a chance. Do you get it's a
Yeah.
cocker to be oh. Will cocker start? Please don't tell me
I
cocker is
doubt.
start.
Kekes will not
That
start
guy
this
should
one. I doubt.
okay.
Kekes
If
will be
he
back
starts,
starting with
you
you, will be shouting at him again, and that will give Haaland the
if
chance to sneak in for some goals. And
yeah,
it's not to not take that chance again.
exactly.
These
Robertson has
particular times, surely after Madrid, I think he starts. I think he starts. I think Robertson starts in this one. He has to.
Robertson. Yeah,
We need him.
brother. If
We
he's
need him.
tired,
Like we need
if
him.
he's tired,
Patch
just
him up. I
give him
don't
his
care.
spa treatment Saturday.
Patch him
Massage.
up.
Full body massage.
Inject his leg. Anything that can make him fit for that game, get him ready. Because we don't want to hear mistakes or you're supposed to be here. No, we have to be fully focused.
But who is on that side?
He can ask comment actually talk to me saying before Villa
No.
game, I would have said City will win 3-0. But now, if we can contain Haaland, then it's difficult for City to do anything. And I agree.
That's what I'm saying,
I
right?
agree.
That's what I'm
Exactly. Is
saying.
that going to be a high scoring game or a low scoring game? And I
Yeah,
don't, you know, the funny thing, I don't
mm,
want any slots to open this game up and make it a high scoring game.
yeah, yeah.
It's a bad idea. The last time we met City at the Etihad, we beat them 2-0. We actually won them at
Which
the
is
Etihad.
the Liverpool that met City.
Mhm.
They're the people that won the title. Remember that.
So what?
Okay. So
So
what?
what?
This one they
So
are coming
what?
here are in recovery mode. Recovery mode.
Oh man. Again, I say now Kekes doesn't start. Think about it. You can't bench a player the last two games and just throw him in a big game.
Oh, in a
Yeah.
big game. Yeah, yeah.
No.
That's true.
Kekes
Oh,
can't can't.
he's been benched in the last two games.
Yes, he's not
I
started
think
in the last
so.
two games. He didn't start against Aston Villa. He didn't start against Real
He's
Madrid,
done.
right? They brought him.
I
I think
think
they
just
brought him in either in the two games or so. He's coming in. He's a sub now. I think that's the best thing. You just make him a sub for now. Play that Simicast
just
kind of role. Take it easy on him.
um SSBC,
SSBC, I'm
I'm
worried
not
about Haaland. He himself said he
I'm not
doesn't like.
I'm
Oh,
not
I'm not.
I'm
Okay,
not
okay. He doesn't
mm,
like playing Liverpool because he has no joy. Haaland has no
against
joy.
you guys.
No, he doesn't have joy against. I mean, I feel like we can contain him. The person I'm worried about are the shifty guys. Foden, Doku,
Doku,
Cherky. I'm worried about all those guys more than I'm
Doku
worried
and
about Haaland.
Bradley. Oh my days. Oh
I know
my
people will
days.
say if Bradley can hold Vinicius, can he hold
Eh,
it up? Doku.
you need to hold Doku. You need to tie him in
My
chains.
brother, Doku. I don't know,
And
man. I don't know about Doku, guy.
oh my
Um,
days.
Still, what he's saying, starting Kekes means we have lost. We need Robertson. Liverpool will win if we can dominate the midfield area. Okay.
Midfield area. In the Etihad.
Again, I mean Robertson. Robertson. He said, when Mr. Robertson. Okay, guys. Give me a second. Let me go to SofaScore and bring the whole this thing. So, people even saying it can be a high scoring game or a low scoring one.
But
Hmm,
whatever,
God,
City will have the upper hands. Anyways,
interesting stuff.
Kingsley,
But
we're having a watch along for that game.
I don't think I want to do a watch along for that game. I'm not going to lie.
We're
Every time I've
having
done a watch
we are
along,
we
every
are
single
having
time
a
I've done a
watch
watch
along.
along, I've lost.
We are
Every
have,
single
we
time
are
I've done,
having we are having a watch along for that game. That's a big game.
every single time I've
Yeah.
done a watch along, I've lost.
Even if you
Going
don't do a
doing
watch
this.
along, the result will still be the same.
Fair enough. Fair
Do you
enough.
get
Fair
what
enough.
I'm saying?
Hmm.
Say, is Isaac back? I don't think Isaac is back.
I don't think so. He was injured.
Yeah, still on injury.
You guys can see the screen, right? Okay, let me make it bigger. All right, so this is what we are looking at for this game. This is the possible lineups, right? So we have for Liverpool, where we at? Mamazashvili, Conor Bradley, Robertson, Van Dijk, Konate, Gravenberch, McAllister, Soboslai. This midfield three, I don't think this midfield three will change anytime soon. Viet and Gakpo keep on rotating. So Gakpo will start most likely, Salah and then Nikitike. I think this is this. I've been complaining that what is our starting 11? What's our starting 11?
Where is your
Finally, I think and Slot has figured out this is the starting 11 he wants to go with. And any other person will have to either make their way to the squad or when they are fit enough will come into the position. For example, once
Mm,
Allison is back, which we expect Allison to be back at the end of November, Allison will come
yeah,
in and replace Mamazashvili. And then maybe Isak will be coming off the bench for Ekitike for now,
mm,
but we'll be going
I think
with
so
this.
too.
We'll be going with this
Yeah.
moving forward.
Are
And
better.
then
You guys are
once
better
Salah
with
leaves,
Ekitike.
mhm,
And the truth
and
is
once
that
Salah leaves for
Ekitike too.
AFCON, we'll figure out who can
Mm,
slide into the Salah
is
position. I
Viet.
know
Is Viet
it
that will
might most
play.
likely be Viet. So we might have the
Yeah.
Gakpo, Soboslai, Viet, Ekitike, or Isak, depending
Mm,
on the game. Those two will be rotating. So it depends.
mm,
Right. And we look at City, of course, Donnarumma, Mateus Nunes, Ruben Diaz,
mm,
Guardiola, O'Reilly, Foden, Rodri,
mm.
Reinders. Rodri, apparently they rested Rodri in the Champions League game because they were expecting him to
Rodri
start in this game.
to start.
So
Nah,
I don't
that's
know
a
if
bad
I don't know
idea.
if he wants to take a risk with
That's
starting
a
Rodri or just
that's
start
a
Nico
bad
Gonzalez because
idea. I
whatever
think
they
Nico
do,
Gonzalez is better.
yeah, whatever they do is up to them.
Better to
But
start.
for me, if it's in
Yeah.
my favor to start Rodri, then you can start Rodri. But then I don't
You
know
know
what's
what
going to
I
happen
you know
with
what
Rodri in
I
this
even
world.
think? You know what I
Mm.
think? You start Rodri in this type of game, he will pull up injured again.
Because it's going to be intense, right?
He will pull up in. I'm so sure he will pull up injured.
And then
He
we
will
have what
pull up injured.
Doku,
Mm.
Haaland, Bernardo Silva.
Hmm.
I don't know if Bernardo Silva is going to start
Who
or
is the referee? Who is the referee? Oh,
it's
Chris
not sure.
Cav.
Oh, Chris Kavanaugh or Kavanaugh. I don't know if Bernardo Silva is going to start because he has been
Why?
kind of. I don't know. It's just I don't know if he was going to play Cherky in this place in place of Bernardo Silva or play Bernardo Silva. I don't know what he's
I
going to
think
do
he's shaky. He's
or
shaky. You play.
Savinho or who
He's
is going to
shaky.
play ball. I don't know. It's a bit tricky,
He's
right?
shaky.
But this is
He's
what we
shaky.
possibly might expect as a lineup for
Okay,
that game.
let's look at the matchups before we give our final predictions.
Mm-hmm.
Right? No, put it up, still
You
put
put
it
it
up.
back up, okay.
Yeah, yeah. So the matchups. Let's start with Salah against O'Reilly. Do you think he gets joy?
I don't think Salah gets much joy against O'Reilly, but looking at
Yeah.
Salah's sharpness in recent times, it almost feels like
Mm,
Salah is slowly trying to push himself through and do something.
mm,
So in
mm.
terms of what Salah is now trying to do is if I cannot dribble you, maybe I just
I'll
find the
pick
little
out a
gap and
pass.
spaces I can use to just quickly give the cross or pass it back
Mm,
for somebody else. But we'll find that Bradley will keep on trying to overlap, right? So maybe if Bradley overlaps and Salah
mm,
is also there, maybe
mm.
O'Reilly will find it a bit difficult, right, to handle Salah
Oh
and
my days.
Bradley. Maybe.
Foxy said I'm changing my prediction. 5-1
Oh,
City. Oh my days.
that's not going to happen, guys. That's not going to happen. Um,
5-1. No,
okay,
I
if you look
don't
look at the other matchup is what Doku against Bradley. I think that's the
Brad.
biggest concern I have, right?
Why?
Doku,
You think he
because
gets the yellow card?
Doku is very explosive
Mm,
and it is very tricky because the way he moves, his feet is so quick. It's quite different from
mm,
Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior wants to be sleek. Doku
yeah.
is more start stop, very
He
explosive.
can do
He
it.
can
He
slow
can
it
do
down and
anything.
speed it up real quick. Slow it down, speed it up in any
Mm,
direction, right? And I don't know if Conor Bradley can handle that kind of paciness. That's the only thing I'm just worried about. But if Bradley is able to contain Doku, we've solved
mm.
we've solved a little bit of the problem from City. Because if you can contain Doku, then the next thing you have to worry about is Foden, right?
I think
Who is going to contain Foden?
For Bradley, you can't really SSB saying draw. He said Doku
Mm.
doesn't have any end products. No, the thing is that he doesn't have any end product, but he can pick
It's
out a pass.
assist. Yes, the
Now
problem is
he's
not for
picking
Doku
out
scoring, it's
passes.
assist
Yeah, he
and
will not
crosses and
score,
all
but
those
he'll pick
things.
out a pass. Especially
Yeah.
Haaland. He knows how to pick Haaland out. For Bradley, you can't contain Doku. The only thing you can do is get someone to help him.
Maybe Salah drops
Do you
deep.
get?
Just as these two overlap,
No, no,
maybe these two need
no.
to drop deep.
Probably Gravenberg will be the one that will be shadowing that place. Once
Yeah.
Doku is there, Gravenberg moves there, then Soboslai completes that. Always have two people on him. So maybe you create a rule such that if he's going down the line, Bradley will be the one to follow. If he's coming up, because sometimes he pretends as if he's going down the line and he
Yeah.
comes inside. So
Yeah.
if he comes inside, he'll miss Gravenberg. Anyway, Gravenberg is a better. I think he knows how to win balls better, right? But once you win
Mhm.
balls 1, 2, 3 times from him, then use those balls against them. Then you
Yeah.
have more
Quickly.
joy. Do you
Yeah.
get so?
That might be the hope. But then looking at this left side, right? This left
Mm.
side, Robertson too needs to be on his A game because it depends on
Mm.
who is here. If you're dealing with Cherky, it might be a big problem
Oh
because
my days!
Cherky is left and right. He's good at both
He
feet,
left and right. He
right?
pick out
He can
passes.
he can
And it's
cross
not.
with either. He
It's
can
not
cross
even
with either
about.
left or right.
It's not even for Sheck. It's not even about dribbling
It's
because
about
it's not
crossing.
even. Yes, you pick out the
Exactly.
pass.
So
Maybe saying Doku is just like Vini, he just needs to have moments. Actually, Savinho too is another option. So Robertson too.
but
I'm more scared
Savinho will
for
not start.
Robertson.
Savinho might not start in this game. I think Pep might not want
Yeah.
this because this is a game you go with your strongest squad, right? You might not
Mm.
want to start Savinho in this one, but Savinho might come in the game, right? That's another option for them. But another person,
Yeah.
and actually the biggest worry I have is this guy,
Oh,
Odin.
Foden.
Why?
Not
Because
even
Foden,
Haaland.
uh, no, not even honestly, Haaland is a problem, right? That's up to
Mm.
Van Dijk to figure out. But then Foden, the reason why I'm worried about Foden is
It's hard to pick him up.
it's hard to
That's the
his
problem.
movement is so
Yeah,
dynamic that
yeah,
before you know
it
it, he can
can
be
be
on this
any.
side, he can be here, he can be in the middle.
Mm,
And if you give him a little space, Mama's that really,
mm,
it might be a goal. It might be a goal.
mm,
So that's the biggest
mm.
worry. That's the biggest worry that I'm having with this team.
With this team, I think yeah, okay, AB saying Doku is just like Vini. Oh, he just needs to have more moments. Oh, okay. I get what you're saying now.
Mm.
Wow, that's crazy. But you look at so the way it's even looking on
Hmm.
paper, it feels like Liverpool are more worried about City than City is more worried about you.
Yes.
That's not a good thing. When you're more worried
No,
about
but
yes,
also, yeah, but also they're at home. They have that home advantage. They're not like they're not in the bad City form from like last season. They're not that City again. They've improved, right? Defensively, attack wise, Haaland is arguably one of the most informed strikers, right? When you think of guys that have been scoring,
but that
Haaland
said,
is really in form.
Kingsley, that
Hmm.
said, I think the key person that holds the key to this match,
Hmm.
if that person is on his A game, is two things that need to happen for
Hmm.
this match to go Liverpool's way. First, to me, if you ask me,
Hmm.
I know you complain, you talk about Foden. You need to shut down Haaland. Make sure he doesn't get that first goal. Make sure he doesn't have that running behind. Make sure that he doesn't have space to drop deep and pick out a pass. Because if he's
Hmm.
picking out a pass, he's picking out Foden or Sheki. Those two people are dangerous. Once he picks out that pass, they can find him.
The
So you want
problem.
to shut him down. That's
Hmm.
the first thing. You need to shut down Haaland. The key thing is look at the game in bits, manage it in bits, shut down Haaland,
Yeah,
right? Then the next thing would be Ekitike needs to take his chance.
100%.
Any chance Ekitike gets.
You should
Anyways,
take it.
if I'm the coach of Liverpool, this is where I approach it. We shut down Haaland. That's our sole focus. We shut down Haaland because if you shut down Haaland, you're shutting down more than 50% of the problem.
Hmm.
Because Haaland is 50% of Liverpool's problem on
Hmm.
Sunday. You shut down Haaland, then you need to score.
Hmm.
Do you get what I'm saying? If you shut him down, you buy yourself maybe 25 minutes. He needs to take his chance because he would have chance.
Hmm.
He said, Chai, I forgot City has Donnarumma Kings. Forget. So that's what I'm saying. Ekitike needs to be lethal. His movement needs to disturb that. Do you get there's a way a striker disturbs the opposition team that they are forced
Hmm.
to push back to bring people back. Do you get
Hmm.
what I'm saying? So Ekitike needs to be on his A game. It's not even about Salah now. Forget Salah. Any ball, and Ekitike can dribble. Drop deep. The same thing Haaland is doing will do to you guys. Would presumably do to you guys. Ekitike needs to do it to City. That's where because he's capable of doing that too. But the only thing is the finishing. He needs to
Hmm.
and Donnarumma, don't give him simple
I
ball.
agree with what people have been
Don't
saying,
give
like
him
Liverpool fans,
don't give him
like
simple
Stewart
ball.
and
Don't give
Ikena.
him
I agree that
yeah.
the midfield and defense is going to be key for us. Like we need to dominate the midfield. We need to make sure we win those first balls,
But
second balls.
dominating doesn't
We need
even
to
mean
wait.
anything.
We need to also make sure when we attack, we are as
Mm,
clinical as possible, like you said, right? Those things are
mm,
important. But the one key thing that just crossed my mind is we need to make
mm.
sure we don't concede first, because the games where we
That's
concede
it.
first this season,
You don't win.
we've lost 90% of those games. Apart from Frankfurt, we've lost all those games. In fact, all the games we've conceded first in the Premier League, we've lost. So anything that makes us concede first in this City game, we all know Arne Slot is a coach that once he's behind,
Mm,
chasing a game, he's not really the most successful at it. So his
mm.
the priority for Arne Slot is do not concede first. Do
No,
not
that's what I'm
concede
saying.
as
Shut
much
down
as you can.
Haaland.
Shut down everything and don't
You
concede.
need to shut
And once
down
we
because
score,
Haaland is usually the one that starts that scoring stuff.
yeah,
You need to shut him down. Once you shut him down, City will start becoming agitated. They become desperate. But you need to take your chance because you only have a window of Kingsley. You only have a
Ah,
window of
man, Fox is
25.
funny.
You, you only have a window of 25 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
The first 25 minutes when you are shut because you can't keep Haaland shut down for long. He's like a dog, a
Mm.
Rottweiler on leash. Do you get? You can't keep him shut down for long. The first 25 minutes, find the back of the net. And when you do that, boom. You say, Andy, you are a coach. It means if you dominate the midfield, you have almost won the battle. City will then be left with long balls, which doesn't. Mikena, I would like
But
to
we'll
tell
be
you
suffering
that
from long balls, actually.
long. Yes,
We
I
need
would like
City
to
to
tell
put
you
the
that
ball on the ground and not go long.
yes, it's more dangerous. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
The moment City, I've seen Haaland. Once they can't do anything in the middle, they just send it over the top.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And you don't want it to be a case where you over dominate the midfield and you don't take your chance. Because if you over dominate the midfield, you don't take your chance, Haaland will score because you'll be spacing behind.
See what you're saying, Sobos. We're not talking about Soboslai. Of course, Soboslai is
Yeah.
someone that we expect him to have a very good game, but Soboslai is going to play that kind of deep line playmaking.
Mm,
He wants to stay deep, pick up the ball, move the ball
mm,
forward and stuff. I think this is going to be a very interesting game, a very close
yeah.
one.
Yeah. Yeah.
But let's start giving our predictions for the game, right? Let's
Yes,
start
let's
giving our
give a
predictions,
prediction.
guys. What are your predictions
Happy
for the game? I know
predictions,
Foxy has given our predictions. Who,
five,
who else?
five,
What are our
five,
predictions?
one. Say
I
Arsenal's
have this
best
thing.
defense
Whoever
so
loses
far.
out of City and Liverpool, I believe, is officially out of the title race. Well,
Yeah. That's for this
Arsenal's best
point,
defense in the Prem so far. Haaland made them look like amateurs with his goal. Fair enough.
yes, that's what how did he score?
You can say long balls are dangerous with long ball oriented teams. City have not been known for long balls. Okay,
Long
they
balls.
cannot perfect that within 4 days. They will suffer with long balls themselves. 4-0 City, Haaland hat trick. Interesting.
Oh my
Um, Ikena, what's your prediction? Stewart, what's your prediction? Liverpool fans in the chat, what are
predictions.
your predictions? SSB, what are your predictions,
AB,
guys?
let's know your predictions.
AB, what's your prediction? I know Foxy is going 4-1 or 5-1, I
5-1.
think.
5-1.
5-1 City. Okay.
Mm.
Harvey's going 4-0 City.
Haaland hat trick.
4-0. Haaland hat trick. Interesting.
Oh my
Okay.
days.
Okay.
I
Okay.
have I have you know what? Before I give when people give they say I'm changing my predictions. Oh my days. Haaland to Foden to
Ah,
Sheki and right
man.
at six
Foxy, you're
six
trolling, man.
one.
You're trolling. You're
Six
trolling.
one.
6-1. Nah.
That will be you guys are out of the title race if you lose it. But you know what?
Won't lose 6-1.
I'll put it this way. There's one thing I'm sure of tomorrow. Let me start from there.
2-1. Okay.
It's
And I said
3-2.
after all said and quoted and deliberated and bantered, I think City will win 2-1.
two
Okay.
one.
So what is saying 3-2 Liverpool, Haaland with a brace. Actually, my prediction, let me give I was waiting for SSB to give prediction, but I don't know if
Well,
SSB
let
still
let
here.
SSB give your prediction. Let's
I,
know.
I don't know if SSB is still on the line. 1-1 draw,
Oh,
exactly.
draw.
That's what I'm going for. A draw.
That's why you were. Oh, let's see. Show it to the camera. Let's see.
No, I'm not joking. That's what I went for. That's what I went for. I'm not joking. I went for a draw. 1-1 draw. It's on my notepad.
Wow.
Let me show you guys. Is the last. I don't know if you guys can see. It's the last thing.
Oh, one
City
one
Liverpool.
draw.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. You are an SSB.
1-1 draw.
I'm actually going for. There are two results I see in that game.
Mm,
Right. The first one is 2-2 draw.
possible.
Yes, and the next one is a 3-2 City.
Mm,
Those are the two results I see. But that said, if you guys score first, you shut that Haaland brother down and score first, this game ends 3-1. That's
okay.
it. I don't
Dorcas
know
is
if you
going
guys can do
4-2.
it.
4-2 City Haaland. Okay. 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 I see this one being a draw because it's going to be a
I don't
cagey
see it
game.
being
Both people having
to say
chances,
true, true. Yeah.
but then
You see, I
let's see.
see
See, I see Liverpool down to 10 men in this game and City comfortable win.
Conor
I don't
Bradley.
think we'll be. I
That's
don't
the
think we'll
only
be
person.
down to 10
That's the
men.
only person I'm afraid of. Conor
I
Bradley.
think the way we've been defending of late, as
Mm.
that has given me some sort of confidence that we'll be very organized in this game, and that
Have you in the
organization might
last
help
two
us through.
games? In the
Yeah,
last two games that you
we've
played,
not
did you play
considered.
any? I know. Did you play any away, or it's just at home?
We've played it at home.
Okay, so this is your first away test since
This is our
recovery.
first away test, right? See, what is
I
with
say,
Andy
what
and
is
having 1 million
and
different positions for a game? I know, right?
no, I'm considering because this kind of game is I don't know what will happen, right? Okay, let me give one prediction. I'll go with I'll go with 2-2 draw. That's what I'll go
I'm
with.
surprised you're going with a draw. I thought you were going to go with a City win, like the rest of
No,
the
that's
people
the
on the chat.
safest result.
Hmm.
I'll go with
I'm going
2-2.
for. I'm going. The reason why I'm going for a 1-1 draw
Mm,
is
mm,
because number one,
mm,
I see us scoring first, 1-0, right? And I see that 1-0 lasting a huge part of the game because of our
mm,
organization. But I still feel like just when
mm,
we think we're going to win this game, City will come
mm.
back in this game,
Oh,
and
snatch it like a
Haaland,
thief in the night.
Haaland will score, right?
Yeah.
Either penalty, we concede a penalty or something. So I don't know. I just
I'll
feel
go
like
with
it's going
I'm
to be a
also
draw.
going with a draw because it benefits me for two of you to draw.
Mm.
Right? If two of you
Is
draw,
Slot
I
out
can't
if
be
Liverpool
happy.
lose bad? No, absolutely not. Slot will
No,
not be
no,
out. He won't be.
no, I don't think so.
Can
No.
we afford to bench Salah or substitute him early when he's not performing? We'll have to see. It depends on his slot, right? I hope Salah performs well because we need him to be on his A game. And yeah, this is our first
Yeah,
away test after the mini
yeah.
resurgence, and being against City doesn't look nice. It doesn't look nice. Have you said I was just trolling 2-1 Liverpool? Okay. 2-1 Liverpool. Okay, okay, okay. I think even Ikena is going for 2-1. Wait, 2-1 Liverpool, like
City,
Liverpool win 2-1.
City.
Or 2-1. I think saying 2-1 Liverpool, like Liverpool win 2-1. This is a
Yeah.
game that could end 2-1, that we could win,
Mm.
right? You guys, I'm just telling you, like, we need to just stay
We're having a
organized.
watch along. We're having a watch along for
We
that
need to stay
game.
organized and believe in ourselves. I don't like doing watch alongs when I play because all the watch alongs I've done, we've not won.
What we're having a watch schedule for a watch along. It's Super Sunday.
Ah, damn. Anyways, no problem. Final thoughts.
Um, I think this weekend is a really crucial weekend in the sense that if you look at us now, this is a weekend where I just need them to concede,
Mm-hmm.
right? Regardless, they have even if they win, they must concede because I don't want them breaking that 15 goal whatever record. We are not going to hear the last of it. Secondly, a draw is best for me when Man City and Liverpool play. That's a perfect result for me. It's a perfect result for Arsenal. Arsenal would not want anybody to win this game. A draw is a match made in heaven for Arsenal. So let's see what happens. Man City, Tottenham, Man U. Let's see what Amorim does. I hope he can get something from that game. Right? If he gets something, I'm glad. Right? More noise from the sports fans. So yeah.
Oh man, I think
Why?
the City Liverpool game is a very tough one, and it
Mm,
showed that it was very hard for us to even predict a scoreline because most of us were either going City win or a draw. So it's a tough one, right? I really don't want to overhype my team, even if it looks like it looks like we've improved in form. Anything can happen in this game. This is a way City are a very very tough side, and it's not going to be an easy game for us. It's going to take everything out of us. So in these 4 games, my initial prediction was 2 draws and 2 losses. So no matter what happens on Sunday, I think
mm.
in my
You've
mind,
done better.
in my
You've
mind,
overstated the
we've
expectation.
exceeded the expectations of what I had in these 4 games that we're going to, these 4 games. In fact, most of us even thought we were going to lose all 4, and we're going to
Mm,
extend
mm, mm,
the L's.
mm,
So let's just see what happens. I think that's how I feel in this game. Let's see what
mm.
happens. So we'll just see, guys. Interesting match week. Shout out to Foxy, Harvey, Ikena, AB, SSB, Stewart,
Dorcas.
Dorcas, every single
Mm,
person that came on the live. Dara as well. Dara came too as well.
yeah.
You guys will be having a watch along on Sunday, so you guys come back on Sunday for our watch along. If you've not done so, please subscribe to our channel, like this video, We'll be back tomorrow after the games are played, 5:30 p.m. CST. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Good morning, good night, good evening, wherever you're streaming from. I'll see you guys tomorrow.
See you.